Hello, a.k.a. Bobby, a.k.a. somebody over there, a.k.a. this person, a.k.a. me, a.k.a. We're going to get into this 2 defendants charged with non-fungible token fraud.
NFT fraud.
And money laundering.
Money laundering.
But before we get into it and we find out all the AKAs, please be sure to subscribe and comment and like and follow and all that cool stuff. And then Bobby will jump off his table.
Jump off his table.
Without a parachute.
No, Bobby, no. He will do a backflip off of his table, man. Come on, let's get this right.
Yeah, backflip. All right, here we go.
I don't care if it breaks my neck. Yeah, let's get into this.
Yeah, pull up that article.
2 defendants charged in NFT fraud and money laundering scheme. Defendants executed a 1 million NFT fraud scheme in January 2022 and were preparing to execute a second prior to their arrest.
Holy smoke.
There it is. Here it is right there. The Frosties.
Frosties.
The Frosties. If you bought Frosties, too bad. Sorry.
Whatever.
Although,
let's read into this.
Yeah, let's
so
go.
one
Be
of the
sure to
main
highlight
guys,
this form for
Ethan.
the folks.
What?
Be sure to highlight.
Oh, yes.
So one of the main guys, Ethan Nguyen, however you say those last names, a.k.a. Frosty, a.k.a. Jake 50 Yeet, a.k.a. Jobo,
No
a.k.a.
relation
Jobo
to Bobo.
Ethan, a.k.a. Melt Frost,
No relation to Jim
a.k.a.
Crack Corn.
And Andre Lucuna, a.k.a. Hey Andre. So he didn't have a bunch of AKs, but Ethan did. He was kind of everybody. He must have been playing this role, hyping his projects up. I'm not sure. But on that first project, the Frosties, they made about $1 million, and
$1 million
proceeded to launder that money by transferring it to a bunch of different wallets to disperse those funds.
Yeah, where did
they
it say
controlled
that?
the wallets?
Yes. They just split it up and probably tried to do a churner wallet stuff where you churn it out so that you can't know who you
transfer
are.
it to a bunch of different wallets and go back and forth to not have to not have to pay taxes or whatever. I'm guessing that the justice system here, I'm not sure what institution this is, that
Federal government.
Department of Justice.
The DOJ.
Justice.
The DOJ.
I'm guessing they are tracking Ethereum wallets and other wallets that receive large funds just in one instant thing, or they look at maybe NFT mints that are going on, and they say, wow, this mint generated $1 million. Let's see what they do with the funds.
And that's
Let's see if somebody claims that wallet and pays taxes on that wallet.
Yeah, and that's probably pretty easy to do.
Them. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It is.
because big transactions like that don't happen all the time.
Yeah, you can.
We're
even
doing
follow,
all these little bitty ones. Yeah.
You can follow on Twitter, and there's a whale alert, which when there's big transactions that happen in different ecosystems, you get you know who that whale is.
It's Ryan. The whale is Ryan.
But it just gives you alerts. So anyways, I'm sure the Department of Justice is tracking that stuff. So if you are an NFT creator and you mint out, I think you want to.
Isn't that a rule that you
shouldn't
shouldn't probably put lump sums in things?
Yeah,
Isn't
but
that
when
a
you
flagger?
did an NFT project that just made you a cool million,
Yeah,
you got to do something with
You
it.
don't want to pay the government
on the
$350,000 after that.
You know, that's the funny thing.
You could buy another house with that.
You could do that
But now they're probably
legally.
going to jail.
Can you get a Swiss account?
And your argument, though, Darian, is that, hey, this isn't a rug pull. This is just a flat out laundering scheme.
Yeah. They didn't pull. Now the project. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go
the
ahead.
project didn't do well. I mean, it was like 0.15 Ethereum, and then it dropped
At
down
its height.
At its height, and then it dropped down to pretty much nothing. So the only people that did well are the founders. So they doesn't look like they necessarily rugged, but they did launder the money, and now the federal government's after them, meaning that anybody who holds on to that is probably gonna feel the effects of a rug, because now they basically washed their hands of that whole project, and instead of instead of diving into it.
And then they were going to do this Embers, and we've
Yeah.
all seen. We've actually
I've
done some
seen that
research on Embers.
Twitter. I don't think we've done research on Twitter.
I think I did.
But the art is very similar to a lot of other projects like WagMe Interfaces, which is a big project, and what's the other one? Another one that's a big project. So, anyways, the art's similar, and a lot of people play off that same art.
Yeah.
They'll buy kind of like a derivative-ish project of that art, and this one was planned to do 1.5 million, and so they were gunning up to launder some more money, which it's their money, but obviously the government wants render to Caesar what's Caesar's, which the U.S. dollar belongs to the government.
I think this is
It's not actually yours.
something we're going to have to pay attention to, especially people that are launching stuff, that are doing projects. Once they start actually arresting people for rugging, because I think that's
a good
just
thing.
as bad.
Yeah, if somebody rugs, then arrest them.
They should be. I mean, that's false advertising.
I
or
guess-
is it? I don't know.
If they said, look, there's no guarantee of anything in their website or something,
Or
then
Dutch Cola.
technically it's not a rug.
I guess there's. Yeah, I think we as the consumer is just going to get better.
Yeah, and I
That
think that's
stuff.
what should happen. I don't think the government should necessarily step in on all this stuff. You should be able to do what you want, and if you were involved in a project that didn't do well, you either one, you should have done better research, or two, you should lick your wounds because you're the one who made that decision. You know what I mean? And without doxing the team or finding out what the actual utility is being built behind it.
I think it comes down to make sure that the NFTs you're looking at are sticky. I mean, we talk about that. That's what NFT GUI is all about. Is what makes the NFTs out there sticky or worth buying, worth being involved in. We hammer that over and over again. And do your research. You've got to be knowledgeable.
DYOR.
Do your
own
research.
I thought it was bring your own.
Beer.
Bring your own beer and do your own research with
Do
your
your own
friends.
research while you're drinking at your buddy's house. All right, interesting. Well, that's it. Be careful out there, folks.
Mm-hmm.
It's a crazy world we live in. NFTs are crazy, but don't forget to like and subscribe and all of that good stuff. Please comments down below. If you've got a new project you're putting out there that you're going to rug, don't bother. That's cool.
Yeah. Stay out.
Don't
Peace out.
make $1 bajillion, people. Peace out.